All right, well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2025 Mark Howard Memorial Invitational Tournament brought to you by Cinco here from Mark Howard Park in a beautiful, sunshiny Thursday morning for baseball as the host Chandler Lions will be taking on the Panthers of Pauls Valley here in the opening contest. And if you like baseball, the next 3 days is going to be fun filled for you here on Chandler Lions TV because we plan on bringing you all of them. Some of them may just be a stream only, and we'll try to broadcast as many as we can and go from there as the Lions will be the host team today, and they'll be home on the scoreboard. Maddox Matheny draws the pitching duty for the Lions this morning. Pauls Valley had a little fun getting here with the bus trouble, so that's why we're starting a little bit late this morning. Not too terribly bad. We joked up here in the press box that this game only had an hour and 35-minute time limit. The games will be hour and 45 time limit, and there will be run rules for this tournament today. Let's take a look at the bracket if we can here. Just a second. Get to Mr. Matheny's text messages here. And this year we got a little bit different format going. We have two sites. We're also at McLeod for the tournament. They had a tournament that didn't quite make. So they combined tournaments. So we actually have 14 teams in this tournament this season. So that'll be kind of interesting. First off, we have Chandler versus Pauls Valley. Then at noon, Bristow and Pauls Valley. Kiefer and Maud, North Rock Creek and Dale. Oklahoma City Broncos versus Dale at 6. And at 8, Chandler versus North Rock Creek. At McLeod at 10, it's going to be Millwood and Maud. Perkins and Tecumseh at noon. Perkins and Millwood at 2. Tecumseh Luther at 4. And McLeod and Luther at 6. Then game scheduled tomorrow here at Mark Howard Park at 10, 12, 2, 4, and 6, with your Lions playing the last game of the evening versus Kiefer at 6 o'clock. At McLeod, games will be scheduled for 12, 2, 4, and 6, and then everybody will be coming here. Group B winner versus Group A runner-up at 10 o'clock. Group A winner versus Group B runner-up at noon, and then the championship game at 2 o'clock here Saturday at Mark Howard Park as the first pitch is outside for a ball, and we are underway. Lions in their blue and gray today. A little red trim. One of their more conventional uniforms out of the 8 or 10 sets we got. Maybe not that many. Just kind of kidding. Lots of mixtures, though, that's for sure. Pitch is down, 3-0. Mr. Mark Roberts of the broadcast crew is here with us today as Mr. J.R. Cunningham of Cinco. And a 4-pitch base on balls to Green. The second baseman, number 2, will bring up number 1, center fielder Shaper. Shaper squares as if he were going to sack. Toss over to first. Hunter Robinson manning first base today. That one's fouled off. Sack was on. Kind of got out of the box a little bit early. Don't think it was a bunt for hit, more of a sack than anything. Squared, showed. 0-1. Lions defensively today. Earp in left. Rhett Haley in center. Goler in right. Sims at third today. Another toss over. Boston Estes at second. Bryson Taylor Estes at short, Taylor at second, and Robinson. And behind the plate today, Scribner for the Lions. Bunts down. Matheny fields it. Turns and throws in time for the out. 1-3 on the successful sacrifice will bring up the pitcher number 3, Perry. Good job there by Maddox coming off the mound and fielding that one. Making a good solid throw to first. Didn't even have to yell, step and throw. Success. One away, runner at second for the Panthers. I don't know. I looked at the bracket. Has the bracket changed? I got Mr. Matheny over here listening, and so I think the Pauls Valley coach said they play at 2, noon and 2, or 10 and 2. So they got somebody coming to work on their bus, I believe. There are troubles this morning. Couldn't ask for a better weather day for a baseball tournament. Pitches in there for a strike, 1-1. Good location there. Hunter even maybe a step in at the bag at first. Curveball in there for a called strike, 1-2. Last time I saw Maddox throw, he was had pretty good command of that breaking ball. Hopefully he has the same thing with it today. Trying to keep that runner green at second. A little bit close. Never know what that one extra step back towards the bag may do for a play at the plate. Fouled away towards the Lion dugout. Line assistant Ryan Haley fields that one. He's fielded a few balls on this whole field. There's the curveball over to the right side. Robinson going to take it himself. 3 unassisted on the putout. Runner moves up 90 feet. So to have a runner at third with 2 down for Pauls Valley and the first baseman, number 10, Wilkerson, coming to bat. So we kind of pitch sequence Scribby has drawn up here for this 4-hole hitter. Maybe trying to bait him into something here. Got a base open. Ball down and in. To the Pauls Valley first baseman. High and out. 2-0. If you're ever traveling down 35, you always see the billboard signs. Stop at Pumpkins at exit 72. Best food in town, they say. There's a ground ball towards the dugout of Pauls Valley. That would have been an ugly finder had the brick wall not been in front of that dugout. Good thing I'm up here. 2-1. Oh, we got McKinley on the scoreboard today. Hi, McKinley. Good pitch. 2-2. Don't get to see much of McKinley anymore. She's working hard at school. See if you can snap one off on him here. Got him swinging, gets away. Scribby picks it up, fires to first for the out. 2-3 on the putout. So the base on balls does not cost the Lions in the top half of the first as Pauls Valley strands a runner at third. Has no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left for Pauls Valley. Lions coming up for the first time right after this on Chandler Lions TV.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email JR at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
Leading off with the Lions in the bottom half of the first, number 14, right fielder Christian Goller. First pitch down and out to Goller on the mound today. Number 3, Perry. His battery mate is 15, Jolly. But he's always happy.
I swear I saw Maddox batting like 7-hole.
Goller. Single to right to get things started.
That's right. Just didn't have it updated yet.
Start us off with a base hit. That's what we like to see. That'll bring up pitcher number 13, Maddox Matheny. Matheny does a good job handling the bat. Coach Rackley's used him in some sacrifice situations. See, Maddox, one of our more aggressive hitters, squaring around, toss over. Looks like a repeat of what we saw in the first inning. They got their leadoff on, bunted him over, restrained him. So hopefully we'll be able to have a different view. Maddox pulled back. Pitch called for a strike. Under third. Coach Rackley going through his size down in the third base box. Goller, pretty safe lead over there at first. Rule number 1, the sacrifice. Make the ball be down. Runner on the move. Gets in. Maddox takes for a ball. Evens the count at 1-1. Bless you. Stolen base for Goller. Runners with a Lions with a runner in scoring position here in the bottom half already. High and out. Matheny takes that one down. Moves the count to 3-1. Brad Davenport behind the plate today. Rick Morales on the base pass. See 3A through 6A at the OSSA announced yesterday, their state tournament sites. Maddox takes that one for a strike. Thought that was in. Blue says not so fast. 13, come on back. 5A, 6A this year will be at One Oak. 3A, 4A will be at Bricktown. I presume the split 2A and A's will be at Shawnee. Maddox chases ball 4 for the strikeout. So that'll be one away, and that'll bring up Bryson Taylor. Lions second baseman today. Lions are pretty fortunate they have some players that can play some different utility positions, depending on who's pitching or catching. Well, third baseman's way back. Bryson pushed one down that line. That would be a base hit all day. 1-1 to Taylor. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Something tells me the center fielder may need to buy a ticket. Big ballpark, but he's really deep. Popped it up, fouled out of play over the third base dugout. Wind blowing from right to left today here at the old ballpark. 315 to left, 375 to straightaway center, 55 in the power alleys, and 310, I believe. Is it 310 or 305 down the right field line? 315, just like left. Used to not be this way. Used to be really big. One ball, two strikes. Ball up and out. Even the count at 2-2. Taylor trying to pick up Goler for the first run of the game. Curveball up and out. Plus count here. 3-2. Looking for something to handle. Payoff pitch. High, ball 4. So 1 out base on balls to Taylor. We'll put Lions at first and second for cleanup man Hunter Robinson. Robinson, one of those utility guys, playing first base today. Plays quite a bit in right field. See if Hunter can find something he likes. Find a spot for it to land. Oh, ball gets off the catcher's glove. That's going to allow the runners to move up. We'll see how advantageous that will be for the Lions. That'll go as a pass ball. Catcher just hit off the left side of his mitt. Got away far enough for the Lion runners to advance. Basic can score 2. Taylor, good speed at second. Ball's down. 2-0. Would imagine that Robinson has the green light here, 2-0. No need. 30. I think he'll have to get a strike now. And there is one. 3-1. Middle infielder's not working Taylor at all. He can get as much lead as he needs. Just got to be able to get back on the line drive. There's a ball hit towards left center. I guess he was playing in the right spot. Be good enough for a sacrifice RBI for Hunter Robinson, and the Lions take a 1-0 lead. Robinson hit it on the nose. Left fielder moved to his right about 20 feet. Caught it. Enough for Goler to score the game's first run. Now to bring up center fielder number 2, Rhett Haley. Good job by Robinson. Doing a job, getting a run in. Both teams have had base runners. Pauls Valley 1, Chandler 2. Via no hits. 3 base on balls have led to all base runners thus far in the contest. Rhett takes it down. 2-0. Rhett. Oh, right at the second baseman. Snagged it for the out. Runner was on the move. Hit it hard. Just second baseman, right spot, right time. But the Lions do pick up one on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. They're 1. Chandler 1. Pauls Valley nothing. Watching the Mark Howard Memorial Tournament brought to you by Cinco on Chandler Lions TV.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for all-state rings and all-state jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mark Howard Park. Top of the second, forthcoming. Lions pick up one on the RBI sac fly from Hunter Robinson. Hayes, the shortstop, number 4, will be leading off. Just goes to show you how the little nuances add up to things. That pass ball off the catcher's glove allowed the runners to move up 90 feet. Then Robinson comes through with the RBI sac fly to pick up the run. Little things add up to big things. There's a ball lined towards center. Good job by Bryson Taylor moving to his right to make the play in time. Ball hit sharply. Taylor able to range over, snag it, throw across for the out. Now batting number 13, the third baseman, Dennis. Hopefully he's no menace for the Lions today. I don't know if I've seen a ball bound that high. Yes. Ball into right field. Goler camps out. Didn't even have to move. Hit it right to him. That was hit about as much as right to somebody as it could possibly be. So 2 quick outs here in the second. Bring up a catcher number 15, Jolly. Annette Brown-Earp says, thanks for the live stream. Watching from Grand Lake of the Cherokees. Be there soon in person to watch. Come on. We're waiting. I don't know. We'd rather probably switch some spots, haven't we? We'd be at the lake and they can handle the broadcast stuff and lounging, enjoying the sunshine. Outside, 2-1. Better get rid of it. Not in time. Packing a lunch. Got to go full speed. The fielder number 22, Crawford, now batting. Is Mr. Body our taste tester on the nachos? See if they're edible or not. Ready to go? I need a little time, he says. Runner at first, 2 down. Should have been out of the inning, but we aren't. There's a strike. Good pitch. Way to start ahead. Decent little crowd here this morning. The old ballpark. Inside, 1-1. Yeah, old school navy blue tops for the umpires, huh? Okay. I see you. A little trickeration try there from Maddox. Little slide step in there. Good. Good mixture there by Matheny. Well, let's see what that curveball does to him. Taylor takes the short one. 4-6 on the force out. So Pauls Valley strands one in the second. Lions lead 1-0. You're watching the 2025 Mark Howard Memorial Tournament, brought to you by Cinco on Chandler Lions TV.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for all-state rings and all-state jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions. Looking for a diamond in the rough? Look no further than Diamond Tag on historic Route 66 in Chandler. From issuing titles for new and used vehicles to obtaining a real ID, such as a driver license or state-issued ID card, their experienced and friendly staff are ready to help. Need an important document notarized? Diamond Tag can do that too. Call Diamond Tag Agency at 405-258-0222. Chandler owned and operated. Diamond Tag, a cut above the rest.
Welcome back. Bottom half of the second inning. Lions lead 1-0. I can get my shoulders rubbed now. Melody Thomas here. She endured the days, folks, when we didn't have a press box. They were nice and breezy and cold. Mr. Matheny, JR, we all enjoyed the fun. Scribby leading off for the Lions. Part of the state bowling team. Made it up there to Enon for the Lions. Made the bracket play, but didn't win their first match. It's kind of cool. Said they'd never seen so many people in one building in all their life up there at that bowling tournament. Non-sanctioned by the OSSA, by the way. 1-1. Won't be long. After that, it'll be bass fishing and then shotguns. One, two. 2-2. They give college scholarships for fishing nowadays, I think. Three and two. Scrooby battling tough. Popped up. Right on the line. Back in fair territory. Out. Made one away. Sam's now batting. A little off-speed pitch for a strike. What you got in there? Look at that red hair. One and one. Right at me. Hope we got down in a hurry to hit white lightning back there. Oh well. Be the first time or last I've had a foul ball here at the old ballpark. Popped up. See if that one will get out of play. It does. 1-2. Good pitch, by the way. No, he ain't gonna say nothing. One and two. Nobody on. One away. There's a ball hit towards right center. Going to get down for a hit. Bring up Landon Earp. Earp takes the first one outside. Boy, he's coming close not getting that full pause in. See if he flies through one here. That one's going to get away. Allow Sam's to move up. We'll see if that has a advantage for the Lions, like the pass ball in the bottom half of the first did. Earp, a little chopper out front. Catcher out to get it. Makes the throw. 2-3. Does move the runner up. It was a crushing ground ball. Out. We got Boston. Boston. Number one. Takes it inside. Even the count at 1-1. Like to be able to pick this runner up. Two and one. Boston. One of the basketballers. Lions State quarterfinal team. High fly ball towards second. Second baseman comes down with it. So the Lions train one in their half of the second. We're through two. Chandler 1, Paul's Valley to nothing here on Chandler Lions TV.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions. Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today.
Lynn's Plumbing is a proud supporter of Chandler High School athletics. As a local, family-owned business, Lynn's Plumbing has served Lincoln County for over 40 years. They take pride in providing top-notch work and specialize in residential and commercial plumbing, remodels, septic installations, repairs, and more. Schedule service today. Call Lynn's Plumbing at 405-258-5171 or go online to lynnsplumbing.com. Lynn's Plumbing, plumbing done right, day or night.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mark Howard Memorial Tournament brought to you by Cinco. Right fielder number 8, Brumley, batting in the 9 spot. Leads off the top half of the third for the Panthers of Pauls Valley. Ball 1. There's a ground ball to short. Estes over to get it. Unable to make the play. That'll go as a base hit. Second baseman number 2, Green. Throw back over to first. Green attempts, shows the bunt. I think somebody from time to time forgets they have the game changer over there in the dugout. If somebody forgets they got a game changer, come on, Coach Reed. Squared around, fouled it away. Foul ball. Shaggers are on their way. Always hope to draw the first inning. Maybe the pitcher had an advantage, so there wasn't as many balls put in play. They would have a chance to go out. I would always hope. You know, as a lazy kid, you always hope for stuff like that. Wild pitch. Moves the runner up. Ground ball to Estes. Kicks it. Throws across. Throws wild. Robinson, a great save to prevent the run. It goes an E6. Put runners at the corners with nobody down. Shaper, the center fielder, number 1, coming to the plate. Shaper squaring. Deeney's first pitch down. 4 ball. Pitch high, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Runners at first and third. Down. Throw down to third. Not in time. Stolen base. Put runners at second and third. 3-0 count. Green light swinging. Fouled it off at the plate. 3-1. Three and two. RBI ground out. Ties the game at 1. Moves a runner to third. Pitcher number 3, Perry. Spring break of 96. Runners on the way. There's the squeeze. Ball's popped up. Successful squeeze scores a run to make it 2-1. Pauls Valley goes an infield single. Wilkerson, the first baseman, now at the plate. Big swing. And they're 4 strike. 0-2. Ball hit to the right side. Going to be out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner was moving. Cinematic tries to keep him close. And there's the little throw over. Just to say, I know you're over there. little bit better move. Robinson knocks it down, gets the out. Runner moves up. Bring up shortstop number 4, Hayes. Runner at second, 2 runs in, fouled away. One and one. One one. 2 away. Lions trying to get out of the inning with no more runs. Fouled away. Coach Banner visitation. See what Mr. Matheny has in store here. Break a ball. Oh, very, very close. It was a great pitch. Fastball high and away. 3 and 2. Payoff pitch. Should have got the strike 3 on the curveball. No luck. Try it again. Ball 4. First and third. Scribner gone through his sides. First pitch running. Puts 2 runners in scoring position. Fouled away. High. 1 and 1. Popped up. Out of play. Three and two. Athene up to 57 pitches here in the third. Ground ball. 6-3 on the putout will stop the half inning. Not before Pauls Valley takes a 2-1 lead here in the top half of the third. You're watching the 2025 Mark Howard Memorial Invitational Tournament brought to you by Cinco on Chandler Lions TV.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for all-state rings and all-state jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
For the best fire and life safety services, trust the experts at Freedom Alarms. They provide service for schools, hotels, restaurants, gas stations, and commercial and residential properties. From fire alarm and sprinkler systems to camera and access control security systems and more, Freedom Alarms is dedicated to keeping you safe. Call Freedom Alarms at 405-328-7194 or go online to freedomalarms.net. Freedom Alarms, your one-stop provider for fire and life safety services.
To the bottom of the third, Lions find themselves behind 2-1. See if we can't get the bats cracking here in the third. Oh. Mm. It's like Christian Goller be leading off. Thank you. Hi. Excuse me. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Lions. Right fielder today. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and two. Hadn't been very many called strikes in this game. Three and two. Need to get Goller on. Get Maddox going behind him. Get these runs in. Retake the lead. Popped up on the right side. Running. Falls harmlessly to the earth. Staying alive. Like the Bristow Purple Pirates have arrived. Ball 4. Good at bat by the leadoff man for the Lions. Not only leading off here in the third, but the overall leadoff man. Bring up 13, Maddox Matheny. Maddox squaring, gets it down. It's a beauty. Oh, he's off the bag. Collision. Said he got to the bag. They're looking at the play. Ball got away. Excuse me, I didn't see that. I thought the first baseman had it, but it got out of his glove amidst the collision. Ball was thrown high. First baseman went up to get it. Maddox did exactly what he's supposed to, ran through the bag. And the collision, first baseman kind of comes up gimpy. In the meantime, Goller scoots around all the way from third to score the game-tying run. Not so sure. Does a good throw have him? I think a good throw probably gets him. Sacrifice E1? Probably. Courtesy runner. Number 16, courtesy running. Don't have my. Oh, yeah, I probably could. Briar Dryden. One of our Lion wrestlers. Bryson Taylor. Squares, those behind him. Watch out, Bryson. All right, so the wild pitch moves Dryden, the courtesy runner, to second. Taylor takes the pitch outside. 2-0. Two balls, Mac. 3-0. Lions' second sacker today. Pirates have indeed arrived. Ball 4. I'd like to welcome Mr. SRO Aaron Bennett to the ball field. Paws Valley is going to have a visit to the mound. We'll take a timeout here on Chandler Lions TV.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
Welcome back. 2-2 our score. Hunter Robinson coming to the plate. Playing first base today. RBI sac fly in the first for Robinson. Got two lines on at first and second. See what Coach Rackley elects to do here. Robinson swinging away, high fly ball to left field. Left fielder Dance with Bears comes up with it for the out. Okay. Can't tell who that is. Rhett Haley at the plate. Boy, I know we got the force on at third, but man, oh man, that third baseman is just enticing a bunt down that third base line. This is the guy probably handles the bat, probably top three. It'd be all right if he threw it in the weeds out in center field. 1-0 to the line, center fielder. 2-0. Could never see a number on that courtesy runner. Swing and a miss. High. 3-1. Pop up. Center fielder goes to make sure the shortstop has it. Sam Roberts tuned in to the deuce. Infield fly rule for Haley. Lions have picked up one to tie it at 2. Popped up. Shortstop taking a few steps back. Comes up with it. Lions trend 2, but pick up 1. We head to the top of the 4th, 2-2. Our score here on the deuce.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
Since 2001, Sean Sullivan Roofing has been serving Chandler and the surrounding communities by providing superior roofing, siding, and gutter solutions. Whether you need a small repair or a full replacement, they provide the highest quality workmanship and a product that's guaranteed to last. To get your free estimate, call Sean Sullivan Roofing at 405-834-7657 or go online to SeanSullivanRoofing.com. Fully licensed and insured. License number 8000053.
Panthers evened up at 2. Starting off the top half of the fourth for Paul's Valley. 15 Jolly. Thanks to all the parents who've brought up the hospitality food today here for the tournament. You're the real MVPs. Aunt Carol's chocolate chip cookies are pretty good too. Fouled away. Matheny, 59 pitches. That one's down.
There's water hydrants down the foul lines by both dugouts. That's why I was grilling burgers today. I grilled all them burgers for today. I ate them, put them in a baggie and frozen. I'm disconnected with kids and parents. So.
Good pitch there. 3-2. Lead up base on balls. Bring up left fielder number 22, Crawford. Runner on the way. Going to be in there safely. Off the helmet. Big bounce, but luckily Bryson Taylor was watching, bounded over to him at second. Down 2-0. Now to draw a visit from Lion head coach Shay Rackley. We'll use this time to take a break. We'll be back.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
Got some tunes playing up here in the press box. Ball 4. Bring up right fielder number 8, Brumley. Got the first hit of the game for the Panthers in the third, 2-run third. Ball 1. Mr. Bennett, Chandler Public Schools safe today? We like it. Let's keep it that way if you don't mind. Curveball in there for a strike. Trying to move the runners. Like the line infielders were on the move. Again. No dice on the sacrifice. 1-2. Boy, you want to talk about widening your stance on 2 strikes. This batter. He's got it out there. All right, 3. Break a ball, sets it down. Great pitch there by Matheny. Takes us back to the top of the inning. Top of the lineup, excuse me. Green 0 for 1 on the day with a base on balls. Good looking pitch there as well. Bennett, if you get into the cookies, do not try these kind of chocolate chip ones. They're terrible. Popped him up, out of play. It's where my car's parked, right behind my car. Your truck behind my car. Oh, this gate was locked? This gate's locked?
Yeah.
You didn't have a key?
I probably do, but I'm sure it's
It's probably that one magical number key. 2-1. Lions picked up a run in the bottom of the third to tie it back at 2. Now trying to hold Paul's Valley at bay. There's a bunt down the line. It's going to get foul. A little small ball going on here for the Panthers. They've suicide squeezed a run in.
Started in a direct line at where the third base was playing. It'd be a great run. By the time it dribbles off towards foul territory, catch that ball.
Ball's going to get down. That's going to load him up. For number 1, Shaper, the center fielder. Base is full of Panthers. In at the corners for the line defense. There's a rip down the right field line, out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Be huge if Matheny could get a strikeout here. Just off the plate. Good spot. Foul. One, two. Outside, 2-2. Big strikeout there for Matheny. Great pitch on the inner half of the plate. Huge, huge, huge pitch. How about him with two down? Pitcher number 3, Perry. It's exactly what the doctor ordered right there. I'll just need to get out of it. There is a ball in the center field. It's going to get down. 1 run in. Here comes the play at the plate. He is out. Nice throw from center by Red Haley to cut the second run down, but the Panthers do pick up 1 in the 4th to take a 3-2 lead here on Chandler Lions TV. We'll be back right after this.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
As a trusted family practice, Crouch Family Medicine has provided compassionate care to the Chandler community since 2007. Dr. Crouch and Janina Wilson, DNP, see patients of all ages, offering preventative care, chronic disease management, urgent care, weight loss, sick visits, telehealth, and wellness visits. On-site lab services and x-rays are also available. To schedule your appointment, call 405-258-9955 or visit crouchfamilymedicine.com.
Trailing 3-2 here in the opening game of the 2025 Mark Howard Memorial Tournament, brought to you by Cinco. JR Cunningham up here says pretty busy time of year for him. I'm still waiting on my flag holder, JR. We can't ever get together to get that thing picked up. Sims leading off. Number 35. Lions will play again tonight. Scheduled start time is 8 o'clock. We got about 10 minutes behind to start this one due to some bus issues with Paul's Valley. Sims slow breaking ball in there, 0-2. Perry has gone the distance thus far for the Panthers into the bottom half of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches, 1 out. Bring up number 5, Landon Earp. Landon squares around. Ball outside. Two and 0. Landon, the state wrestling qualifier. Swing. 11 minutes after 10 was the first pitch. .56. .11:56 ish. 3-1. Ball four. Earp draws the one out base on balls. Take us. Lions shortstop. Boston Estes. Boston handles the bat pretty well. He could get one on the ground. It looks like it'd probably be a base hit on that left side, third base side. Squares, pulls back, takes high, ball one. Inside, 2-0. Catcher's going to come out and visit. Conversation's over. A little less talking, a lot more action. I think that's what Elvis said. Boston. 3-0. Try it one more time, Shay. It's worked the first 3 times. Maybe the fourth one will work as well. Good crowd assembled here. That one's in there for a strike. 3-1. Three and two. No runs in the first or second. Fort Collins Valley. 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth. Swing and a miss on the big cut. 2 down. 1-0-1. Waiting to see what the result is here in the fourth. Christian Goller, number 14 at the plate. Ephus pitch. What's look like the old school Ephus pitch there. Need 2 out base hit here from Goller. See how Earp feels about running this morning. High. 3-0. Estes had a 3-0 count on him. Pitcher came back with three straight strikes. Easy for you to say. Ball 4. So that'll put lines at first and second for Maddox Matheny. I swear. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes. To the left-handed hitting Matheny. Takes that one in there for a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 2 down. 2 runners on. Lions trail by 1. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Paws Valley gets out of it as the Lions strand 2. As we head to the top of the 5th, 3-2, Paws Valley. Here in day number 1 of the Mark Howard Memorial Tournament. Brought to you by Cinco. We'll be back right after this.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of Chandler.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Pat for the 5th, Lions trail 3-2. Mr. Scribner on the pitch for the Lions. Sims behind the plate. Looks like Goler third. Robinson to right. Matheny to first. You've got a scorecard at home. Just shows you the versatility of these Lions players. 5 people moving positions. Scribner. Right. Check swing. Matheny says, I got it. He does. Out number 1. So if you're scoring this at home, it'd be 1-3, 3-9, 9-5, 5-2, 2-1. Did you get all that, JR? Did you get that written down? 1-3, 3-9, 9-5, 5-2, 2-1. Easy enough. Good pitch. I tell you what, Scribner threw against Okema Saturday in the Lions' 12-2 victory at Bricktown. Thought he threw really well. cool deal for the Lion players to be able to play at the AAA ballpark. There's a ball in the center. Haley comes in and snags it. Knee high. Nice job there by Rhett. All that cross country running paying off for Haley out there. Dennis, the third baseman, now batting. Have a conversation with his coach. Not really sure what this could be with 2 outs. Nobody on other than trying to milk the time. Gets that one offensive timeout. Ball 1. "73 glorious degrees outside. Wind southwest at 11. Lions will take on North Rock Creek in the last game of the evening. "3-0, I think. Nope, 2-1. Excuse me, 2-1. My bad, McKinley. There's a ground ball towards third. 2-2. Jeff, do you ever try to field him or just let him go? A little of both.
That's how much I had to move. It's more than a step and a half away. I'm letting it go.
Depends how hard it was hit. Ball 4. Lost him. So that'll put a runner on with 2 down. Bring up catcher number 15, Jolly. Trying to go to the plate with his shin guards on. Is there any rule against that? Kind of hinder his running, I would bet. You can wear those shin guards for your, small ones there that go on your calf. Foul pitches off on you. We should have these other teams warming up on the softball field. That way they'll be ready to go. There's a ball in the right field. Fouled away. Good looking pitch. One and one. Lions need to get back in and get on the sticks. Ground ball. Estes fires across in time for the out. Kind of handcuffed him a little bit. Boston able to get it out. Fires a dart. Good stretch by Matheny to get the out. Lions trail 3-2, heading to the bottom of the 5th here at the Mark Howard Memorial Tournament on Chandler Lions TV.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
Chandler Dental is your family's trusted dental clinic located on Route 66. At Chandler Dental, they provide comprehensive care for patients of all ages, from routine checkups to advanced treatments. Dr. Wyatt and his team are dedicated to making every visit comfortable and stress-free. New patients are always welcome, and they accept most insurance plans. Request your appointment online at chandlerokdental.com. Chandler Dental, a proud supporter of the Chandler Lions.
Back. Bottom of the fifth. Presumably the last chance for the Lions. Game time 11:56 by my calculations. Started at 11 minutes after 10. Hour 45. So, do or die, I would presume. I guess I missed JR telling us he's going to get burgers. He's got the, Jeff calls it the deluxe. You got the kitchen sink on that thing? I was going to say, Christie's probably got him rationed off. Bryson Taylor, Lions second baseman, leading off. Got to get somebody on somehow. Get him around. Boy, Mr. Body said it best a while ago. If you can drop one right over that third baseman, you can run for a while. Ball one. Little line foul the Lion dugout over there.
On the scoreboard it says calls roughly pay. So they're just baseball problem. No, I think just in general.
Ah.
Maybe that's not right, but that's what I was thinking. Maybe just baseball.
1-2. Lion 3-hole hitter. Rip. Into left for a right, for a base hit. And Bryson, just if you're going to make contact there, keep going, bud. Rick Morales telling that first baseman, got to be out of the way. Once you touch him, take off. Hopefully the umpire's watching. Definitely would have been obstruction. Hunter Robinson. Looked like an up-down drill. Taylor, good lead at first. Ball in the dirt. Gotta watch that pause. Pitcher's pretty quick to the plate. Taylor on his way. Here's the throw down. Not in time. Ball in the center. Not quite far enough, though. Shortstop. Yes. 2-0. Lion. Now right fielder. Looking to drive in a run. Ooh. 2-1. Fouled away. Robinson now I got to protect. Get one in play. Move Taylor to third. Outside, 3-2. Haley on deck. Stroud Davenport golf. Stroud and Davenport consolidate for golf. 3-2. Ball 4. A little close for comfort. Nobody down. That'll bring up center fielder number 2, Rhett Haley. Good gracious, man, Rhett. Get one down that third base line, please. Got away. Get on the bag. We take another pass ball, if you don't mind. And then another. He's saying he offered at that. Here he comes. We'll be back right after this on Chandler Lions TV.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
All right. 1-0 our count. Runners at second and third. Haley squares, pulls back. Not much doing on the Pauls Valley defense. Third baseman's still back. Haley takes down. 2-1. Three and 1. Scribner waits on deck. Haley takes that one for a strike. 3-2. Anxious moments here at the ballpark. Time has expired. Here's the pitch. High, ball 4. Slide to load him with nobody down. Scribby coming to the plate. Panther infield.
Got to wait till it's down. They can't take off on the pitch. Got to protect against the top of it. Also got to be ready.
First pitch swinging, fouls away. Here comes Taylor, squeezes on, fouled away. Not so sure he couldn't have stole it straight. Out of that windup, you get a lot better jump, a lot more time to run. 0-2. Definitely got to make sure that your signals match. Big situation here for Scribner. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Infield in for the Panthers. Yikes. 2-2. Hitting. They lean out or is they? And they're going to say it hit him. That'll be an RBI base on ball or hit by pitch, excuse me. No matter how. Just get it done somehow. Wow. Lions even it up. Sims at the plate. Ground ball. The pitcher snagged by the pitcher. Tries to throw it into center field. 1 run's going to score. Here comes the second. Ball game. Lions are going to win 5-3. Ground ball hit back up the middle by Sims. The pitcher flagged it. He was going to try to turn 2 for whatever reason, but he threw to center field. The shortstop was right there. So the Lions are going to come away with officially a 4-3 victory here in the opening game of the 2025 Mark Howard Tournament. So coming up next would be Bristow and Pauls Valley. That'd be about 20 minutes or so, I would imagine, here on Chandler Lions TV. We'll be back right after this.